I'm Chan, a software engineer that just completed a day and ready for a long weekend. Instead of spending the whole weekend on my couch scrolling through my phone, why not join me and my cat for a 4-day trip in Sierra Nevada to visit the hidden gems here and see if it's worth the drive? It's around 2 p.m. and the drive there is around, from San Diego, is around 6-7 hours, and hopefully we would arrive around 9 or 10 p.m. tonight. We have arrived Bishop, where we will stay one night here, and it's 9:25 right now. So we will have a good night's sleep and enjoy the trail for Big Pine Lake tomorrow. So before the hike, we're gonna fuel ourselves with carbs by eating some instant noodle. So we have arrived Big Pine Lakes, and it's 7:49 a.m. right now, and the total hike for this is 14.9 miles, and it's estimated for around 8 to 10 hours. Right, let's go. Once you reach the trailhead, you'll see a lot of greenery here, and that's the start of your Big Pine Lake hike. Once you reach this sign here, remember to take the steeper one, and you're ready to roll. In the beginning of the trail, you'll see a lot of waterfalls and creeks. Remember to take good videos and pictures of it. After a 5-mile hike, you'll finally be rewarded to an astonishing view of the first lake. After another 0.5 miles, you'll be able to see the second lake, and that's where most of the people take pictures and post it on social media. You could continue on your journey with the third lake, fourth lake, fifth lake, sixth lake, Swine Lake, and Black Lake. However, the views here aren't as astonishing as the first two lakes in my opinion. One thing to be cautious about is reaching the sixth lake, where the trails isn't that smooth and obvious, so remember to download an offline map.
Reaching the last lake, the sixth lake in Big Pine Lakes.
On the way back, we decided to take the other side of the trail and view the Summit Lake and Black Swan Lake. A 13-hour hike today with almost 17 miles done. After a 13-hour hike in Big Pine Lake trails, today we'll be heading to a scenic drive in the Mammoth Lake. So we'll see you guys there soon. Before going to Mammoth Lake, we decided to drop by the Hot Creek Geological Site. It has a view of a hot spring that's caused by volcanic magma. Alright, here we are at Mammoth Lake, and here we're visiting the Twin Lake, Lake Mary, Lake Mamie, and Horseshoe Lake. One thing special about Horseshoe Lake is that the texture on the ground is beach-like, while the other lakes are more like a swamp. Unfortunately, due to road closures, we are temporarily unable to go to our next destination, so we decided to go to Mammoth Town and have some lunch. So we have arrived at our third destination, Yosemite National Park. Coming in from the west side of Yosemite National Park, I didn't expect to see any more lakes, but here is the Tenaya Lake, which in my personal opinion I think has a way better view than all of the lakes I've seen in Mammoth Lake. Next, we'll be visiting various viewpoints to see different parts of Yosemite. Olmsted Viewpoints is where you could see the half dome. The Yosemite Meadow Loop, where you can have a bottom-up view of Yosemite. And Tunnel View, where you could see El Capital, Bridalveil Fall, and the legendary Half Dome. Here is also the best place to take pictures and flex it to your friends in social media. Finally, going to a location that has the best view in Yosemite. Glacier Point. So here, you're able to see the Half Dome, Nevada Fall, and Vernal Fall. Today we'll be heading to the Sequoia National Park to enjoy the views of the one of the tallest tree in California.
Also the oldest.
The tallest and the oldest tree in California. The first stop is General Sherman Tree. Alright, we're here at General Sherman Tree Trail. So to view the trees, you would have to walk around a mile on well-paved road here. One thing to note is the General Sherman tree. There's a lot of people taking the photos, so if you're in a hurry, I recommend going back of the tree and taking a great photo of it too. Morro Rock Trail. That's the next best part of Sequoia National Park at Crescent Meadow Road. However, this road is usually closed on weekends and only accessible by shuttle that comes every 15 minutes. Morro Rock is a 0.5 mile round trip with a 300 feet of elevation gain. It consists of approximately 375 stairs in total, and once you reach the summit, you can get a beautiful panoramic view of the forest here. And finally, Tunnel Log, where you could take a photo and selfie and post it on social media. Now we're exiting Sequoia National Park, and we have to exit it through this curvy mountain road. Overall, I believe this trip is definitely worth your time. Some modifications I would do is to head back after visiting the first two lakes in Big Pine. I would also skip Mammoth Lake if I'm in a hurry. Definitely take a tour at Yosemite and the Sequoia National Park. If you love this traveling content, remember to subscribe and see you guys next time.